Have you noticed some nasty bare patches in your lawn recently? So today I'm going to show you how to fix those nasty bare patches with a $10 bulb planter and your existing lawn. All right, so here is the problem area for me. This is an entryway into a new garden area. We're going to have our vegetable beds here, and of course we have some flowering perennial pollinator beds to come. But this is the entryway, and behind me you'll see that there's fairly nice thick turf grass. But right here in the entryway, I've pulled the truck in. We had an old vegetable garden in this area, so we've turned the soil over. And this area that I'm sitting in is not really coming back with turf grass. It's just sparse and bare. And of course, when it rains, we have a problem because exposed soil will erode away. So we're moving our soil further down the way. So in order to repair this, we are simply going to plug areas of the good turf grass and then put them into this area on a nice grid. So again, for $10 or so, if you already have a bulb planter, you can do this weekend. And I want to show you how to do it. So the very first thing we're going to do to get these bare patches in the lawn up and growing is to pull out plugs from the bare spots. We're going to use the bulb planter, push them down into the bare spots, and remove a plug of soil maybe 3 or 4 inches deep. The next step is to go to areas of your lawn that are actually nice. Go to areas of your lawn that have decent turf grass and maybe an inconspicuous area, because we will be using this bulb planter to pull out plugs of turf grass from those nice turf grass areas. And now that we have our turf grass plugs, we're going to relocate those, transplant them into those first holes that we dug in our bare spots. So we simply just line up the plug, press it in, maybe just shore it up around the edges to fit it in really nicely into that hole. And that is pretty much it. It couldn't be simpler than that. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, now I have a bunch of holes in my nice turf grass. Well, all you have to do is simply take the excess soil that you pulled out of the bare spots and rake that into the holes, maybe use some compost or organic matter to fill them in, and over time the turf grass will creep in and heal those areas that you remove plugs from. Now, the reason that this process works so well to heal over bare spots in a lawn is because the kind of turf grass we're using actually creates horizontal stems above the ground that we call stolons, and it also creates horizontal stems below the ground that we call rhizomes. So as this little chunk of turf grass grows, it's going to start sending out shoots left and right in 360 degrees, and will slowly use those rhizomes and stolons to fill in any bare spots you have. So that's how I would go about repairing a lawn that is a running type grass, because they will simply root in fast and fill in over summer. I know a lot of my turf grass friends would say, that's ridiculous, just go buy more sod. Well, if you are a poor kid like me, you got to use what you got. And we might as well let Mother Nature do all of the work. She is here to repair and fix and grow. And with that in mind, we can use that to our advantage. So I hope this video has been helpful for you, but if you think it might help somebody else, please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment this video. And if you want to check out every episode of the New Southern Garden podcast, be sure to do so at newsoutherngarden.com. I hope you stay well and grow turf grass well. We'll see you next time.